Hi guys, so this is the next video in the chapter 16 series. So today we'll be looking into necessity of human resources plan for the existence of an organization. Let's start with looking into what human resource planning means. The process of determining the future employee requirements and making decisions regarding the activities to be implemented to fulfill those requirements in order to achieve the goals and objectives of a firm. Let's look into the reasons why human resources planning is important. Would help to determine the future human resources requirements, ability to minimize labor cost by identifying excess and deficiencies in labor and taking necessary actions for them, ability to avoid unnecessary cost that may occur due to sudden recruitments, ability to utilize human resources efficiently and productively for the development of highly competent employees. Now, let's look into the steps in human resources planning. Forecasting the future human resources requirement, assessing the human resources supply, comparing the demand and supply of human resources, developing the strategies to be implemented to recruit the human resources, preparing the human resources planning, evaluating the efforts taken for human resources planning. Forecasting the future human resources requirements. Forecasting the future human resource requirement is the first step of the human resource planning process. By forecasting the future factors that affect the demand of the human resources as accurately as possible and then determining the employee requirements of the firm for the relevant period of time is called as forecasting the human resources requirement. Now let's look into the factors to be considered in forecasting the human resources requirements. Demand for the particular goods or services, objectives of the firm, production method, future retirement of the employees, number of employees to be resigned, number of employees getting promotions, future projects, termination of service. Assessing the human resources supply. The human resources supply should be assessed to fill the determined vacancies. The vacancies could be filled either internally or through external labor market. Comparing the demand and supply of human resources. The comparison between the forecasted human resources requirements and the available internal human resources supply will be done, and whether there is a deficiency or an excess in human resources can be found out. Developing strategies. Having the human resources supply and the demand compared, strategies should be decided to remove the decided surplus or recruit the deficiency of employees. If there is a surplus in number of employees, discontinuing their recruitment, not renewing their contracts after informing them prior, etc. If there is an inadequacy in number of employees, then getting overtimes done by the existing employees or recruiting new staffs can be done. Preparing the human resource planning. Suitable and best approach to successfully meet the organization's goals and objectives is taken here through the strategies developed. Evaluating the efforts taken for human resources planning. Evaluating human resource planning conducted to determine the contribution provided from human resources planning for the fulfillment of the goals and objectives of the firm. So that's it with this video, guys. Please do like and share to learn and let others learn. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.